It's another great week in LEGO news with huge reveals from LEGO Harry Potter and LEGO Jurassic World, LEGO Muppets minifigures, exclusive sets and VIP rewards, LEGO Masters returns, all the Skywalker Saga cheat codes, plus are we getting LEGO Fortnite? And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up, over at Target, if you buy the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, you'll get a $10 gift card, making the base game only $50. Next at Amazon, the LEGO Monkey Kid's Team Secret HQ is 15% off, and the LEGO Marvel Eternals and Airship Shadow is up to 27% off. And today's the last day for buy one, get one 40% off select sets, including ones from Harry Potter, Speed Champions, Friends, and LEGO Classics. If you want to pick up any of these deals more and support the channel, there's links in the description below. Next up, LEGO announced a partnership with Epic Games, the creator of the popular game Fortnite, leaving many fans wondering if Fortnite sets could be around the corner. The popularity of the game is undeniable, which makes it an especially interesting opportunity for LEGO. And while you may think it's not a good fit because of all of the weaponry and the fighting, it is a game that is currently rated T for teen. So while I can't say Fortnite is an obvious choice, I'm not sure it's off the table yet. Fortnite sets were sadly not mentioned in the announcement, as the formal partnership is around creating kid-friendly content for the Metaverse. Just as LEGO empowers kids with physical bricks in the real world, they hope to create a creative and safe space in the virtual one. While there may be no Fortnite announcement just yet, we know these partnerships tend to evolve. For instance, their partnership with Universal started with sets based off of films like Jurassic World, and have further expanded to lines with their music like LEGO Video, and even to Universal having the rights for LEGO movies. So even though there's no PLE minifigure today, as always, we'll have to wait and see. Next up in LEGO Harry Potter news, 7 summer sets were just revealed, coming on June 19th in the US. First up, we've got 12 Grimmauld Place with 1,083 pieces retailing for $120. This set, of course, depicts the hidden headquarters for the Order of the Phoenix. And as you'd expect, this center building is revealed by pulling apart the buildings at the side. And as you'd expect, there's an interior around the back. The first floor features the main eating area as well as this false door. The second floor features the piano as well as Sirius Black's family tree. The top floor features some bedrooms, and here we can see Fred and George with their long extendable ear accessory. This set includes 9 minifigures. There's new versions of Kingsley Shacklebolt, Nymphadora Tonks, and Sirius Black. Tonks also comes with red hair and the pig snout face, and Kingsley comes with one of the newer style 2-piece brooms. Next, we've got Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and his mom Molly Weasley with a great print. Plus, we've got Fred and George Weasley, and this awesome new creature minifigure with a brand new head mold. Next up, we've got the Ministry of Magic with 990 pieces retailing for $100. This is our first set featuring this iconic location straight out of the Deathly Hallows, and I think the buildings look really nice with all of the ornate detail, including this golden statue. On the left, we've got the Flute Network with a mechanism to pop out a minifigure, and on the right, there's another mechanism to send the newspapers flying, and another awesome build of a telephone booth. This modular build can be reconfigured, as we can see here from the back, where we get a look at the interior. On the right, we've got the Hall of Prophecies, which can be knocked over, and just above that, Arthur Weasley's office, which looks fun. On the left, there's the courtroom, as well as Dolores Umbridge's hilariously pink office. This set includes 9 minifigures and 12 characters, as these minifigures of Reg Cattermole, Mafalda Hopkirk, and Albert Runcorn are actually Harry, Hermione, and Ron in disguise, as we can see elsewhere in the set. There's also Umbridge with the Slytherin lock and Cat Patronus, and Mary Cattermole, plus Arthur Weasley, our first Pious Thickness, and Corbin Yaxley, and a Dementor. Next up, we've got the Shrieking Shack and Whomping Willow with 777 pieces retailing for $90. I love the rundown look of the Shrieking Shack, and on the inside, there's even more detail. The first floor has the main area with the secret entrance, and the second floor features the fireplace and piano. The other main build is the Whomping Willow, which has a really unique design and a mechanism to spin the branches around. And there's a small build for the werewolf transformation with a glow-in-the-dark moon. And this set features 3 transforming characters. Here we've got the awesome new werewolf and Remus Lupin, this custom-printed Padfoot dog, and Sirius Black, Scabbers and Peter Pettigrew, and minifigures for Harry, Ron, and Hermione, plus 4 wizard cards. Next up, we've got Hogwarts Dumbledore's office with 654 pieces retailing for $80. This set's a nice expansion to last year's Hogwarts and acts as an inverted corner. And I like how these recent expansions add a lot more detail to the exterior, including this beautiful inserted panel. As you might expect, there's some nice interior detail too. The first floor features the library with books that fly off the shelf by pushing the limbs on the outside, and one of the books is the Screaming Book. The second floor features a nicely detailed Dumbledore's office with lots of artifacts, including the Sorting Hat and a spot for the reborn Fawkes the Phoenix. Above the office is a small room with Dumbledore's pensieve, and above that, a spot for the Sword of Gryffindor. This set includes 6 minifigures. At the center, we've got Harry Potter and a new version of Dumbledore, and Harry Potter features his invisibility cloak. Next, we've got Madam Pince in this awesome hair hat combo, and Hermione Granger. And finally, we've got a new Argus Filch with Mrs. Norris and Severus Snape, plus 3 wizard cards. Next up, we've got Hogwarts Courtyard Sirius's Rescue with 345 pieces retailing for $40. I really like the look of this mid-size expansion, especially the courtyard details with the archways at the bottom. Plus, there's the nicely angled tower. Here we can see the set reconfigured with the interior. At the bottom, there's this nice spiral staircase, as well as a spot to feed Buckbeak. Above that, there's a small room with Harry's newer Firebolt broomstick. And at the very top, there's Sirius's prison cell. And of course, you can use Buckbeak to rescue Sirius from the tower, and this Buckbeak comes in a new white color. This set also comes with a new Sirius Black, Harry Potter, and Hermione with great alternate face prints, plus 2 wizard tiles. Next up, we've got the Hungarian Horntail Dragon with 671 pieces, retailing for $50. Following in the footsteps of the Hedwig and Fox sets, this Hungarian Horntail really ups the ante with a highly detailed dragon build. Plus, the set's quite large and almost feels minifigure scale. Not to mention, just like those other sets, you can rotate the crank to flap the wings. And the head looks great with that fire piece. The dragon sits on a rocky display stand with the Hungarian Horntail name, the golden egg, and Harry Potter, with the highly detailed print, dual molded sleeves, and the new build for the broom. And finally, we've got the Hogwarts carriage and Thestrals with 121 pieces, retailing for $20. Overall, the carriage design, while simple, looks nice, and there's plenty of seating throughout. Plus, there's a small build for the tree. The main highlight, of course, is the Thestral, which is back, but we also, for the first time, have a baby Thestral. There's also some nice new designs for Harry Potter and Luna Lovegood, plus tons of accessories, including the Quibbler. With such amazing sets, I can't wait to pick them up this June, and if you want to pick any up and support the channel, there's links in the description below. Next up, over on social media, we got our first teaser image of the upcoming LEGO collectible minifigure series based on the Muppets. Peeking out behind the curtain is, of course, Kermit the Frog, who looks really amazing with this custom molded head and a nice print on the torso. And getting this tease makes me so excited to see the rest of the minifigures, which will include Miss Piggy, Fozzie, Gonzo, Ralph, Swedish Chef, Animal, Janice, Bunsen and Beaker, and Statler and Waldorf. As a huge fan of the Muppets, I'm definitely excited about these, and I can't wait to see more, but I don't think after this teaser we're gonna have to wait too long. Next up, this week, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga finally was released. After all this time, the game was definitely worth the wait. And while I'm not too far into the game myself, it's been a ton of fun reliving the story and collecting all of the collectibles. And if you're anything like me, you're probably working hard to unlock all the characters and ships in the game. And interestingly, some of these will have to be unlocked with codes, and don't worry, I've got the hookup for you. Here you'll find a bunch of codes to unlock tons of characters and ships, and you can pause the video now if you want to take some time to enter everything. To use these, just pause the game and navigate over to enter code. From there, you'll be able to type in the code just as you'd think, and it immediately unlocks the character. So you too can also have the holiday special Chewbacca in your game. Next up this week, we got the official photos for the LEGO Jurassic World set, Giganotosaurus and Therizinosaurus Attack, with 810 pieces retailing for $130. Now with these higher resolution photos, there's a lot to love about this new set. Both dinosaurs feature unique color schemes with great printing, and I love the scratch detail. The Biosyn building also looks really nice, and inside there's all sorts of lab areas, computers, even an office, as well as a spot for the ATV. Plus there's also the build for the observation tower, which is pretty unique and even has a small interior. The Biosyn helicopter has a unique look, and you can even store cargo inside. This set includes 6 minifigures, and I really love the older Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler, plus Owen Grady, Claire Deering, Kayla Watts, and this great Dr. Henry Wu. And overall, I think this is a pretty fun set. Next up this week, LEGO launched their new campus in Billund, but thanks to some LEGO designers, we found out about an exclusive set there. Here we've got the LEGO Architecture LEGO Campus with 1,494 pieces and exclusive to the LEGO campus. The campus itself is recreated really nicely here in LEGO, and I think there's even some exclusive prints. And on the back of the box, we can see some of the iconic campus features and how they're recreated in microscale. It's unclear if this is exclusive to LEGO employees or just exclusive to those who may get a chance to visit the LEGO campus. And that one's definitely going on my bucket list, because as I look around this campus, I'm very jealous of all the people who get to work there. I'm personally hoping for some upcoming behind the scenes videos and maybe a chance to one day get this elusive set. Next on social media, LEGO Masters gave us this first teaser image for Season 3, as well as the Season 3 premiere date, May 31st on Fox. And in case you're worried, my LEGO Masters podcast, TalkBricks Masters, will be back with your favorite Season 1 and 2 contestants to break down everything from the new season. And I can't wait to get started. Next up in VIP rewards news, there's going to be 2 new hats featuring the classic Space and Octan logo coming to VIP rewards. There are distressed details on the brim and a nice embroidered logo with those classic logos, and I'm so excited to pick them up on April 12th. While those hats fit adults, this one will be available as well for kids, and you'll be limited to 2 of each item for 1,200 VIP points each. And if you want to pick up any of these hats, they'll be available starting April 12th at 6 a.m. Eastern Time, so be sure to set your alarm. So there you have it, folks, another awesome week in LEGO news with so many sets to be excited about. I personally can't wait for the Muppets collectible minifigure series, and I'm really excited about all the new Harry Potter sets. And while I wait for those and LEGO Masters, I'm just gonna have to keep playing Star Wars The Skywalker Saga all day long. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click to watch last week's video featuring Lightyear, Star Wars, Marvel games, and so much more. And don't forget to subscribe.